but he was disappointed. So management, marketing and sales, general management. And no matter the combination of these that you have, these days, so many young people have the number 3, which is a soft skill. You know how to communicate, you know the team, networking, customer service, the environment or the location of the business, localization of your business, your area where you want to get started. And of course, very, very important, which takes a lot of thinking, what is your unique selling proposition? What's the differentiator? What will differentiate you from others? What is unique about your service or unique about your product? Architect Carlos said, integrity. You must have integrity before bringing that integrity to your brand. Otherwise, it becomes colossal trouble for you. So, soft skill, your niche or unique selling proposition, your environment or location, your choice, customer service, team networking. There are several others. These make up soft skill. The business skill, you must learn how to manage cash flow. Like he said, cash is king. I'm sorry that you even said that this time. All the time, cash is king. Never run out of cash. Never, never, ever run out of cash. No matter how small, never run out of cash. It is king. Okay. Following the above illustration, therefore, to bootstrap your business require a further development and application of resilience, agility, or alertness to your environment, patience, and consistency in the marketplace. Consistency in your marketplace at that sector. Not today you are a caterer because catering is booming, and tomorrow you want to be a fashion designer. Not today because someone has developed an app you want to move over. You have not deepened what you are doing, except you have that multi-skill, you want to do both. Hello? Consistency in the marketplace is important. So what is bootstrapping? Bootstrapping is the process of starting and growing a company. In this context, thinking and making a company. Hello? Starting and growing a company, a startup or enterprise with minimal financial resources. Don't say that you're waiting for your uncle, for your father, for your mother, for someone. You are just budgeting against someone's pocket. Learn from other people's experience. Experience, they say, is the best teacher. But a very bad experience, don't wait until you get it. Learn from others. Architect Carlo just told you his experience. He gathered investors, and after that meeting, that was the end. Learn to bootstrap, to start your business with minimal financial resources, relying primarily on your personal savings, fundings from family and friends. That's what is bootstrapping. And then revenue generated from the business under a tight budget management until you are ready to blow. You're ready to scale. During primary school, secondary school, I used to fail mathematics because I wasn't in love with my mathematics teacher. I was a very bad student when it came to arithmetic, mathematics. But there's something I never failed to achieve. If you add naira sign, you add dollar sign, you add pound sterling, I will give you the answer without stress. Hello? But I don't know accounting, so part of my team are one of the smartest people I know, an accountant. So what I don't know, I bring someone to support me. Hello? Does it make sense? So I don't touch the money. They run everything. I give the approval, but I'm awake. I told you how simply I solve the problem. I put a naira sign or a dollar sign, I'll get it. If you want to challenge me, I will always win. So, under tight budget management, not when your business starts making money, you want to dive into the money and get new cars, or like he said, or new this or new that. You must know where the business money is. It's different from where your own money is. It's a system. Okay? Now, I like to demonstrate some of the strengths of certain animals that made it to the ark. Many of us are familiar with Noah's ark, the story of the ark. All the animals made it to the ark. Some are very fast, some are very slow, some are midway, but they all made it to the ark. But there is a reason why the snail and the tortoise made it to the ark, because they keep sticking out their neck. Every entrepreneur that must bootstrap to break through, you will learn to stick out your neck. Number one, the cheetah has speed and agility. The cheetah has a focus, determination. It has resilience. As an entrepreneur ready to bootstrap, you will have similarity. You will learn from this. And look at, as a fast animal, the gazelle also has alertness. As an entrepreneur ready to bootstrap, you must be alert to your environment, to your sector, to your trade. You must be alert. Strategic thinking. I just taught you, shared with you, reminded you the 4 dimensions of thinking. 1, inside the box. 2, outside the box. 3, anyhow. And 4, riotous, weird, disruptive thinking. That's strategic thinking. Look, because the gazelle, as fast as it is, as alert as it is still in danger before the lion or the cheetah. Not so? The big brands can swallow up the market. Learn something from these animals. They made it to the ark. And this next group, the elephant is such a big, huge being. It's comparable to the very big brands, Procter & Gamble. Think of the biggest brands in the sector that you want to get into. The names. So something must be in your brand that it makes a niche. Something must differentiate your brand from the rest. Something must speak for your brand. Integrity and discipline spoke to the brand of architect Carlo. Resilience spoke there. Discipline spoke there. And above everything, faith spoke there. Are you a small business? Are you an innovator? And nothing speaks for your own brand. The elephant's wisdom, strong relationships, especially trusted relationships. Again, resilience. Look at the lion, the king of the grove. Leadership, courage, strategic vision. There's something to learn from each of these animals that made it to the ark. But here's where we're going to. This is the beauty of it all. The tortoise and the snail, as slow, as sluggish, as vulnerable as they are, they made it to the ark. It wasn't about speed. No. It wasn't about speed. No. It's about patience. It's about adaptability. It also has resilience. And look at the fourth point there, preparation for extra mile by sticking out your neck. The brand you want to build, the innovation, the new thing you're bringing on stage. Are you prepared to go the long haul? How rugged are you? How passionate are you? That hobby, that passion can be made to a product or a service. That idea can crystallize into something solid, commercialized. It can go to the market. But how far can you go? There is this advertisement of a 4-wheel drive. 4x4 by far. How far can your brand, can your idea, can your thinking go? How far are you prepared to go? Check that tortoise. Persistence, cautious decision making, patience. The last one there says preparation for extra mile. Lessons from the strength of the snail and the tortoise. All right. Now let's go to this. Number one there is Make in Nigeria project, this exhibition and conference. It's an annual exhibition and conference event designed to encourage local production against dependence on imports. This brand also works on the development of capacity for enterprise and leadership. That's why I started by saying, if you are among those that will think that will be celebrated in the next edition, you better pick up your pen and take notes. And not just take notes, put those notes to practical action. Now, the ideation, the thinking process was done by Uche Onoche to develop SME skills, small, medium, enterprise skills. He will be a fulfilled man. The vision of this project will be kicking fine if by next year there are brands that will come from the thinking of participants here like you and I. Improve capacity, increase local content. I saw, and I was so delighted to see the total all leather product. Very, very creative stuff. And Pastor Noche, you may not know to what extent your idea, your thinking, your deep activity and sponsoring this program brings to the GDP of Rivers State and to the country. You may never know because it's something that people here, we don't celebrate. We don't celebrate our own. We don't celebrate those who are quietly achieving stuff. You know, those who make great achievement, they don't make great views. Those who make great views, watch them. They want to amplify what they are not. Let's put our hands together for him. Now, think. This is the process. This is the ideation that went through his mind. Make is to kickstart and to drive it. 2010, he started. How did he finance it? From personal saving, from sweat equity, from stressful networking, talking to one and the other, talking to one and two, going out for people, going out to organizations, seeking sponsorship so he will have a platform for you and I to benefit from. The only way to show gratitude, the only way to give him confidence, the only way to make sure that this does not die is that you will put to use what you gather from this event. Now, how has he done it from 2010? Through passion and through purpose. Big faith. Does he make profit? His profit is to the participant. Sorry, that is participant, not participation. His profit, his desire, his glory is that each and every participant will gain profit. So are you gaining profit? Profit that you cannot replicate is like success without a successor. This will not die. The knowledge you receive must be put to practice. How is he going to sustain it and to scale it? He's still bootstrapping. The last I checked, he is still networking, getting the little sponsorship here and there, and getting people to support him to do things pro bono. I don't know how much you paid for this hall for a whole week. And Phil Britton flew in from the US to be part of this. I don't think he came here for honorarium. He came here to add value, and that value must not be lost. In the same vein, the guys who created Airbnb, the same thinking process. That's to tell you whether you are an NGO, a social entrepreneur, or you're a commercial one. It's the same thinking process that produces the solution. The same process. The guys who created the Airbnb, by the way, Airbnb